Hi guys, I'm James. I'm from the University of Leeds. The first thing I want to do is ask you a question. Have any of you heard of Asturias? I'll be very surprised if you have. Really? Yeah. It's a region in Spain, true. Okay, well that's more than I knew when I found out that I'd be moving there 2 months later, last year. Okay? So, as you can imagine, I was quite nervous when I found out I've got to move to a place where I know nobody 2 months later. So I went there and felt massively lost. Okay? In fact, my first day I spent pretty much sitting in this park, which is in the centre of the main city, called Oviedo, okay, which is where I was living. And I was pretty much just sitting there thinking, what am I going to do? I know nobody, I'm in a country where they don't speak my language. This is totally out of my comfort zone. Okay? And so then I sort of decided I've got to do something. I've got to make friends. I've got to get going. Okay? And that is quite daunting. Fortunately, I was quite lucky in that I was given some structure. I was working as a teacher in Spain. Okay? For me, again, this was incredibly sort of scary. I mean, I've never had any language training. I've never had any teacher training. I was 20 years old when I went. How old are you guys? About 17, 18, yeah? So I was going to a country where they speak another language without any training and teaching kids that are 2 years younger than me, which is quite scary. However, one thing if you choose to do an Erasmus year, is you'll find that you build your confidence hugely. Over the course of the year, I grew to really enjoy my classes. One of my favourite moments was my last day at the school. I played football with the kids in my 3rd and 4th year classes, and it was just great fun. And I don't know, I feel like the confidence that I gained studying abroad is still helping me now, in terms of, before this presentation would have scared me a lot, giving this to all of you, but now it's alright. Another good thing, I know that quite a few people are worried that if they go abroad, then they're going to struggle with money issues. For me, I felt better off in Spain than I ever have here, and that enabled me to travel quite widely. So I went to Madrid, I went to Barcelona, I went to Valencia, I went to the Basque Country. So this is the main park in Madrid. It's really beautiful, if any of you ever get the chance to go. I really love football, so I got to go to the Bernabeu, I got to go to the new camp, I saw Real Madrid play. It was awesome. And this year seems really boring coming back to England, to be honest. Another great thing, if you go abroad, is the fact of being placed in a different environment forces you to mix with people you wouldn't normally mix with, and this is something that I've really taken from it. So I made quite a wide group of not only Spanish friends, but also fellow Erasmus students as friends. So this is some of us, at the end of the year, we went canoeing. We canoed 16 kilometers, it was hilarious. We fell in the river, it was great. And it's great because you meet people from all different countries, so this has sort of enabled me, I've got amazing holidays lined up really, because now I can go to Bulgaria, I can go to Italy, I can go to Germany, and stay there for free, which is really cool. And yeah, the last thing I want to say, because we were told we could do 5 pictures. So as I said, I love football. So to the extent, I ended up going to watch the team of the city that I was living in, pretty much every game. And to the extent I even ended up becoming a shareholder in the club. So it was amazing. I became quite involved with the city. We won the title last season, so we're now 1 league below Real Madrid, which is cool. We won the title, and the tradition in Spain is when you win a title in football, you all go and jump in the fountain in the city. So that was great fun. And yeah, the last thing I want to finish with, it's going to sound really deep, but someone told me that when you go abroad, the first place that you live that isn't in your own country is where you truly feel comfortable and where you fall in love with. And I don't know if that's true, but I moved back to England in July. I've already been back once in September and booked to go back in December. And I'm now looking for jobs in the same city, so there might be something in there. Yes.